Hey guys, this is the new BeamNG update version 0.27. We're going to be focusing on the Johnson Valley map and the 6 new cars that came along with it, being the Dune Kicker, Rock Basher, Auto Buggy, the Stambecco, and the Wydra. Now that I counted that out loud, that is 5. Or I didn't count that out loud, I counted my fingers. Very scientific. Some notable updates are going to be the Burkle Bastion fixed interior angle for the mirror, and for the D series we got the D45 off-road ambulance configuration and added transfer case shifter. For the Bishu Hopper we got a new Rock Racer config designed for quick traversal across the desert and rocky terrain, as well as a better handling and new bypass shock absorber code. For the dry van trailer we have a new team off-road configuration, and for lights we had added generic halogen lights and some generic bumper rally lights for various vehicles. Right now we're looking at the new Autobello Auto Buggy. I'm going to start it up. Wow, the engine actually sounds better than I thought it would. You can see the handbrake is animated. For this video I will be using reshade, just like many of my other videos, and it makes things look a lot better, as you can see from right here to right here. Just makes things look a lot better, but there is a feature I will show you later that, reshade does have, but BeamNG has it now, so I don't know, I guess BeamNG is catching up, or reshade's just always been advanced, I don't know. See, the Auto Buggy here has great acceleration, and it seems that flames are shooting out about 5 feet back. That's pretty interesting. Speaking of interesting, let's make things interesting, and let's wrap this car around a pole just like Paul walked. Now in front of us is the Autobello Stambecco in a dark green 6x6 configuration. As always, BeamNG sound design has always been really good, and you can hear it here in the doors. The trunk has to be my favorite on this vehicle. The metal clanging as it slams shut is just real nice. Same here on the doors, it also sounds really good. This is also something that's interesting. You can open and close the differentials and the transfer case from the outside of the vehicle through the levers on the center console. You know what, I'm interested to see what this horn sounds like. You know, I'm not really sure what I expected, but it was kind of a big beefy horn. I guess because this kind of reminds me of a military vehicle, but it's soon become one of my favorites. What is really surprising for me is how small this vehicle is, yet how much of a beating it takes on these dirt roads. I mean, just look at it bounce in the air. And still no cracks on the windshield. Alright, I'm done driving this one. Let's move on to another one, which is kind of like a pickup configuration, carrying some high-end cargo. Or I guess you could call it the
Ibizu PJO.
Seems like this door just doesn't want to close. I guess it must be that the angle it's at, or it's just not strong enough.
PJO.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get this pigeon to fall out the back. I could try driving recklessly, but, you know, seems it's in there tight. I have another plan to get this pigeon out. We can try driving it up the mountain. Well, that didn't work out. But we'll climb the rocks in the rock basher. This vehicle is like the auto buggy, but has better grip going up hills and an easier time climbing the rocks. Not only does this put my driving to shame, but it puts that D-Series rock crawler to shame. Now that I've successfully driven up to the top here, let's put it in park. Oh shoot, that was reversed. Now this brings us to the next vehicle on the list, the Dune Kicker. Not only does this thing have squeaky brakes, but the engine sounds amazing in my opinion. The fact that I can't drive because I'll spin off the road and probably hit a tree. Not sure if it's just me, but the cinematic shots look more cinematic. They seem a lot smoother, and overall, I guess the quality of them just seems better.
Barrel roll.
Did this thing just get wings? I mean, I did tell you I'd hit a tree sooner or later. Alright, well, we've been talking about cars so far, so let's talk about the map. As you know, it's Johnson Valley, and it's 10 squared kilometers in size. And for my fellow Americans, that is 3.86 square miles. This is the new gas station added to Johnson Valley. In my opinion, it looks pretty good. I ordered a delivery for one of the new vehicles, and it should be getting here soon. Oh, that must be my Prime delivery. They didn't damage the box. This is the brand new FPU wydra, which reminds me of the Labrador Beaver 8x8 mod, if any of y'all remember that. It's now outdated and was released back in 2020 to my knowledge, but it seems now an official part of the game, which is really cool. For my memory, the engine even sounds the same. Either that or it's just very similar. One unfortunate thing is I have noticed this vehicle gets stuck on bushes a lot, and it sometimes pulls to either side by them, which can throw you off while driving. Wow, what a machine. The tires are practically bigger than it, and it's only got 4 tires instead of 8. While we're here, might as well talk about the new bloom added to the game. You can see the difference of the reflection on the glass. And if I turn around to look at the sun, wait, there's 2 suns? Because this vehicle has a cab, it has a trunk and some steps where normally I think there would be a trailer hitch. It seems the trunk is getting stuck on my massive forehead, so let's try the doors. The doors seem stuck, which I guess is unfortunate. Not sure if that was intentional or not. So I guess we'll jump through the back. Another cool feature in this update is the process for starting the engine. You can now turn on an accessory mode, which does not turn on the engine, but it still lets you turn on the electrics, so like headlights, and if the vehicle has fans in the back of it, it'll turn those on too, which is pretty cool. You can either hold the start button or hold the key in the interior. If the vehicle has a clickable button like this one does, you'll see it light up green, and you hold your mouse on that and it'll start the engine. Or you could also just hold V. I wonder if I can drive over this plane wing. I mean, the tires look big enough. Well, that didn't end so well. I guess not. And now my tire's stuck to it. Lovely. I'm not even sure how I managed this. Oh my. And I did it again. Did you know this thing's amphibious? Although it's very slow on the water and on land, I think the wind might help. Before I wrap this video up though, I will show you shortly some of the updates with the radio menu and for the UI. For some vehicles you can inflate and deflate the tires through the radio menu. You can also set your cruise control now through the radio menu instead of setting keybinds for it. Another cool feature is under the Fun tab, there is a force field. This allows you to push any other vehicle that gets close to you out of the way without even touching it. If this isn't BeamNG, this is going to make a lot of games very interesting to say the least. While looking around in the UI apps, I found this police info app, and it'll show you the level or stage or pursuit you're in, and it also shows you if the police can see you or not and how much time you have left. How much time you have left before you have evaded them. This is my heavily modified Cevetta Scintilla. It can do well over 330 miles an hour, and for those who don't live in America, that would be over 500 30 kilometers an hour. Little to say, but there was no way the cops are catching me. I mean, unless I crash, but that would never happen.
This is the part where he asks you to do stuff because he made a 25-minute video and he is tired. Wait, oh that's me. Okay boys, make sure to like if you had any interest in any part of this video. If not, then oh well I guess. Also the songs used and the Discord server are in the description. One last thing. There is a poll on this channel for picking a new channel name. Go vote if you want.